How to make a cool histogram in Excel. Okay, this is going to be the version light. So there's your data. First thing I want you to type is bin frequency interval. So we need to put 5 intervals in here. That means you're going to split up the data into 5 different ranges, and they should be equal size ranges, equal size intervals. So the smallest number is 0. The highest number is 25. So 25 minus 0 is 25 divided by 5. So that means each interval should be about 5 units in length. So our first one's going to be 0 to 5. Second one is going to be 6 to 10. But now we're just might get changed into a date, which it did. So we're going to go back up here. You're going to hit apostrophe 6 to 10. That will do away with the date thing. And the next one is going to be apostrophe 11 to 15. And the next one, I don't think you need apostrophes anymore, 16 to 20. And then the last one is 21 to 25. So remember, histogram, we're going to count how many are of these from the data set. How many fall between 0 and 5? How many between 6 and 10? How many between 11 and 15, etc., etc.? Okay, so those are our intervals. Our bins are the last value of each interval. So this one's 5, 10, 15, 20. Not working right. Hold on. Try this again. So this is 5. This is 10. And boom. Again, the bins are the last value of the intervals. Here comes the hard part. You're going to click and drag this cell to one past the last row. You're going to go to the function bar, click in the function bar, hit equals, F-E-R-E-Q. The frequency function pops up. Open it. First thing it's asking you for is your data array. In other words, what's your data? Highlight. Don't forget your comma. Your bins array are your bins. Close. Here's the hard part. You got to hit Shift, Control, Enter at the same time. I'll say it again. Shift, Control, Enter at the same time. So there's 3 in the first range, 4 in the second, 6, 4, 1. Got it? So let me clean this up a little bit. Okay, now we don't really need that number. We're going to leave it there for now. Now we're going to put in the actual histogram. You're going to highlight the histogram data, insert, recommended charts. We're going to start off with a bar graph. Now there is a histogram function in here. Let me show you what it looks like. There's no way, I can't figure out a way to change the values on the bottom here. Let me just show you what that looks like. Okay, see the interval ranges, I don't know how to fix. There's probably a way to do it, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it my way. So highlight the data, insert. We're going to just start with a bar graph. Okay, get in there, you. Squeeze it so we can see it on the same screen. All right, there it is. Okay, so you'll notice this is still a bar graph. So what we're going to do is we want the x-axis to be these intervals. So you're going to click on the x-axis, get a right click. You're going to select the data that you want to be the axis. This is this one. We're going to edit, and we're just going to highlight that range. And so we have our x-axis intervals, okay. We just have to widen these bars, double click, and we're just going to change the gap width between them to something very small, like under 10, so you can actually see them, and that's good enough for me. You're going to change the name to histogram, and there it is. Let's go back and look at our options. Move this over here so we can see it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That looks like it. That's it. So that's your answer. E. MGZ out.